Loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. Conley with the ball. No good with the triple. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Launches it. McDaniels can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
To the left side wing. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Holmgren. Edwards comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
To the inside. Pass to Randall. Edwards with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Outside Reed. Now Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
That free throw, no good. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Outside, Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Conley. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Reed with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. Outside Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. And he gets the bucket. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Williams misses. Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Dillingham. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Offensive board. Here's Dillingham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Cason Wallace. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dillingham. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Down low. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Timeout, timeout. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Shannon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Cason Wallace.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. What you say? Oh, come on now. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough CA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins on the attack. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
With the drive, DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Dillingham. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Thunder trail by 15. Caruso outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Alexander Walker. To the paint. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Pass to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it? As well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 19. Dort, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Edwards with a drive.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They get the rebound. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Edwards with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And here's Randle. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good for 2.
In transition, Randle extremely mobile for a power forward.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Stolen by Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Edwards for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 20. Randle with a steal. Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Conley. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Spins. Williams. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And the Thunder making a change here.
The draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
and if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Now Johnson. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Good D by Booker. And here's Phoenix. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Tries a three off the inbound. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson inside. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
KD looking around. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Here's Los Angeles now. Left side, West. Second shot opportunity.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. Durant with it. West picks him up. Back to Durant. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Number 22.
Here's Shaq.
Elgin Baylor.
Bryant looking it over. Overdone. Bryant's shot is off. Durant way outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's the Lakers. They trail by 1. Johnson can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin will certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice move. Johnson can't get it to go. Suns lead by 5. And then Durant with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
No good, unable to end this run.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And they recover it. Here's Baylor. Los Angeles with another miss. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Outside for Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by KD. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Beal gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Beal's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Phoenix. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
On the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lakers trailed by 15. Here's Johnson. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he's good on the second.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Phoenix leading by 14. Makes it off the glass.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
So it's the Lakers now. Johnson can't hit.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Booker with it. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. Bryant with it. Now Beal defending. The shot by Bryant, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Baylor. And the Lakers with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside, KD. Pass to Richards. Kobe with the steal. It's O'Neal atop the key. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Durant takes a three. It's Durant on the wing. Goes up again. There's Beal with the three. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Booker. Outside, Kevin Durant. They shoot again. And no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Richards.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. James misses. On the wing, Booker. Driving in. And the dunk by Booker.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Pass to Johnson. Another shot. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, KD. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Johnson.
Nick Richards.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Lakers trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Richards. There's Beal with the 3. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. That shot off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
High post, Bryant. Great D that time from Durant. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're scoreless since the first half. Outside Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They get it back. It's Durant on the wing. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Strong finish by Beal. No one stopping him there.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here we go, I need you to give it up for your Suns breakdance crew.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson with it. Jones covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. The Suns on offense. 11 unanswered points for him. Allen's shot is off. Johnson down low. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Plumlee with the steal. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Now, that's just too easy. for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And Bol wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three. Bryant drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got 5.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the basket by Jones.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
One-on-one here. Allen, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Johnson. And Bol sends it back. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, running away with this one.
15.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now here's Jones. Into the lane. Bol, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Allen surveying the D. Castro O'Neal. Shot clock at 5.
Los Angeles. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First personal foul.
Timeout called, the Suns. Outside, Jones. Shot clock reset for Phoenix.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And they pick up 2.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Pass to Jones. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Jones. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Foul. Royce O'Neal. Second personal foul.
And let's take a...
Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. So I drive me.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Himothy. Real What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day, either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me, they ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man, all they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough, we gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons, we gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. I got for all dogs, it's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out, time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. I got for all dogs, it's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out, time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, can't do that sideways. We put rock shots this all year. Got that on Winnie Day. I'm baby Drew, made my name on put. Right, same. How about that?